Domino's.
You have Power Radio with Justin Clark. The
Oh,
Answer
he's
Show,
so funny.
or The Shannon Burke Show.
Later, we're going to take our intern,
Tuttle.
and set him on fire.
Florida Man Radio. Unfiltered. Unafraid.
You guys are awesome.
Get it how you need to. Now, everywhere.
Oh, boy, that's probably going to happen again. I think that's going to happen again on this topic. Lisa, they may not like what I have to say. Maybe they will. I don't know. You get ahead of yourself. Don't be so negative. Maybe they'll like that. I think this is a very interesting topic. Domino's has a TV ad that says, not only will we deliver the pizza without making contact with you, not only do we know how much you love a pizza and the world is a big pain in the butt, but we also are hiring people. And I thought to myself, wow, how many jobs are shifting, creating offshoots of themselves, the COVID version of this. We used to do this. Now it's a semi-COVID move and an efficiency move, but man alive. How brilliant of that pizza company. Do you like Domino's? I had a problem with Domino's 40 years ago. I'm going away to graduate school. The only pizzeria near the campus is a Domino's. I come from the Bronx. I'm not going to eat any chain pizza, franchise pizza. What are you, crazy? Could not find a real pizzeria and did the Domino. And I remember sitting there going, all right, you like this thing, but you shouldn't like it because it comes out of a thing with a logo and a thing. And everybody knows that things don't make pizzas. Tony makes a pizza. Francisco makes a pizza. Even Maria used to make pizzas when I was a kid. People make pizzas. So how to get over that whole thing? Now, over the years, they have busted their ass to put out great pizza. Do you ever consume Domino's now?
Yes, I do. My favorite is the stuffed crust pizza they came out with, which is fantastic.
Right. Why am I not surprised? You would love stuffed crust. That's right up your alley. Exactly. That's
so
what they do.
Cheesy and gooey. Yum.
That's you. You just dive in there, come out on the other side satisfied. It's beautiful. And they have all kinds of them, thick crust, thin crust, this and that. Beautiful. So now I have to give credit where credit is due. This is capitalism. This is how things change and get really good. The commercial that they're running, I posted it on Facebook. I love that commercial. It looks real. It doesn't look like actors. It looks like a real dude from Domino's. It's a woman who talks about your job and the jobs. And I'm thinking, this is why we're so awesome. When you are a free country, when you are a free society, where you can close your eyes and just imagine stuff, then stuff is good and it starts to work. It is a little bit like a miracle. So when companies today wake up, today is Wednesday, tomorrow morning, get up Thursday on COVID Thursday, look around. There are jobs and opportunities. And I don't want people to feel now, by the time this thing starts up again, if you're waiting for one job and there is another job that comes open, pounce on that mofo. As soon as they call you for the old job, you quit the new one. You can tell the new guy, say, look, I'm with you now. But you have got to act. You got to leap. You got to pounce because the ad reminded me, I'm sitting on my couch, right? I'm distancing and, quarantining. But I'm thinking, holy cow, that Domino's right up the road. They're in there. They're thinking. They're going, dude, we got to be open. They have to eat. We do curbside. We do all delivery. Come on. This is what we do. But they're morphing. But they're pressing on themselves. They're going into rooms going, all right, come on. We got to come up with something. In the break room. Come on. What do you? And they're coming up with stuff. So I love this. And I think if the truth be told, it's going to be happening in a lot of places. Domino's can afford a major ad on television to let you know this, But mark my words, all over Gainesville, all over Central Florida, whether you're in Seminole County, Orange County, even out by me in Brevard County. It's there. We just talked about the kid the other day doing his thing out in Palm Bay. It's out there. Do not be misled. Don't let the national media capture all of your energy. Look close, look local, think openly, and Domino's, I salute you, man. Every major employer in every city, small, and every county wide needs to be thinking exactly this way. What's your thought on that? How does it strike you? Are you thinking, I know what you're saying to yourself. You're saying, this is great. Is anybody else doing it? A good idea is always contagious. If it's a good idea, I'm confident it will catch on. How does it sound to you? It sounds great to me.
Yes, it sounds great. And, they're doing interviews on Zoom now. So this is like morphing capitalism. They're finding new ways and inventive ways to, connect with people without actually being in the same room, which has been, great.
I didn't think of that. I didn't even think of that. Right. People are interviewing left and right. How many Zooms have you done during the COVID?
I do about 3 to 4 a week.
Really? So you're a Zoomer. All right. And now, is it better than FaceTime? Better than Skype? What is the? I have had no need for a Zoom experience, but everybody I work with will say, I'm in a Zoom meeting right now. What is it? You like them? It works easy? It's on your phone? Describe a Zoom meeting to me. I don't even know what a Zoom meeting is.
Yes, I like the Zoom meeting. Now, the FaceTime and the Skype is a one-on-one. What the Zoom meeting is a room full of people. You can have up to 50 people if you want in the same room. So it's more like a community-based way to communicate with any group you need to.
Now, are you looking like on TV where you would watch a sitcom and they show you a room of a meeting? You see that? What do you see?
No.
What do you see on your side?
No, I pull it up on my iPad and I start the meeting up because I run to myself. And it's like a little grid, and you see everybody. It's like the Brady Bunch, when you see the little faces come out on the little grid.
Oh, hilarious. Is that what that is? I got that, yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, Hollywood Squares. When I was a kid, I loved Hollywood Squares. Right.
Yes, Hollywood Squares. Same concept.
Honestly, when I did I thought my first one or my second one, early on, I did an interview with CNN. So CNN brought me in, put me on the set, did the makeup, did everything, and then just had me sit right there. So, what do I know? The show begins, and there were 8 of us in boxes on the screen. So I checked my voicemail after the show. Edward, my Aunt Addie, Edward, I watched CNN today. I saw you, but there was a lot of boxes. My whole family went nuts, and they had to find me in the box. But that's exactly what everybody's been doing. We've been doing boxing and faces forever. So that's a Zoom. Okay. And how's the audio? If some guy in the back of the room chimes in, you hear him well, everybody's well represented on a Zoom meeting?
Yes, and when you're the host of the meeting, like I am, you have the capability of muting everybody and unmuting certain people. So it's really a controlled environment to have a very nice meeting. We do all our AA meetings online right now.
I would love to have a mute button for general communication. Wow. I'm going to mute this guy in the supermarket. I'm going to mute. Adam Sandler had a movie years ago called Click. I don't think it did well at the box office. I never followed up. But I love the idea that he had a remote to shut people up. That was a brilliant idea. We really need that from Amazon or Apple. Somebody should work on. Wow. The pause button, the mute button for the world at large. Boy, I'd be muted. I bet you they'd be muting me. All right. Fantastic.
Oh, they'd definitely be muting me.
I can't believe I don't even think a mute button would work. The mute button would surrender. I can't. I tried to mute her. I just can't.
I got to wrestle that mute button, and I'm going to win, Edward, every time.
I have no doubt. Do you know who Tommy Tomi. She's a Fox girl. Tomi Lahren.
Tommy Lauren?
Lauren, thank you. Do you know who that is?
Yes. Oh, yes, I know exactly who that is, and I love her. She lives in California.
I love her, too. She is another one of the Fox blondes, right? I mean, you can't get around it. Fox loves the blondes. You know, there is an Emily Campagno that has started on Fox. She is the lone brunette, and I am rooting for her. She's an Italian kid.
She is gorgeous.
Love her. But she's so cute, and she's so different than all the Fox women. So Tomi Lahren, I want to ask you. Tomi Lahren just broke up an engagement. She gave the ring back. What is that? When you break an engagement, what does that mean? Does that mean they faked me out? They faked me out. I couldn't know what was going on. Or does it mean, what the hell is wrong with me? I was going down the aisle with this situation. What does a broken engagement say about, the breaker? I have to break the engagement. The breakee. I can't believe we're not getting married. What does that say? She's having this in public. I would never have this in public. I would never want the news media, Page 6. She's having her breakup in public. What does that mean when somebody says, hey, he broke the engagement, or a girlfriend says to you, Lisa, I had to break the engagement? What does that mean?
Well, I think what happens is when you get engaged and you put that ring on your finger, your mental ability and the way you view your relationship changes. And sometimes it gives you the realization that, oh my God, what am I doing? This is not the right person for me.
And there's so much that you're in advance agreeing to. You have no idea what they're going to be like in 6, 7, 8 years, but you're agreeing to this open-ended thing, very, for some people, very sketchy. Now, everybody's different. It depends on who you're with and what you're like and all. So when you break one, what do you feel for her? She's a girl. You're a girl. You're married. She almost got married. She's on Fox. You guys have a lot in common. What do you feel for her just hearing about this? If she gave back the ring, sounds like she's in control. If you get ambushed, hey, I don't want to marry you anymore, very few women, the first thing they think of is, here's the ring. They're so angry with you. But she gave the diamond back. So how do you feel for her?
Well, she did the honorable thing that she gave him his ring back. When you break up with a guy, you are supposed to give the ring back. Now, I can't imagine trying to do a breakup in public. That's got to be rather embarrassing. I don't think that I'd want to do that.
You think it would be rather? It would be rather, for sure, embarrassing. Do you look at somebody with a broken, do you have any bad feelings about the guy? I know how stereotypes go. She'll come out and go, yeah, no, listen. And then all of a sudden the camera gets dark and the music gets menacing and they look at him. Oh, what kind of creep did she have to dump? What kind of dirt is it? Right away, the tabloid Page 6 thing begins to happen to him. So what are you thinking? Are you thinking, oh, this is just two innocent people, it didn't work? Or is it more normal? Boy, you really have to do a lot, don't you, to cancel a wedding? What happened here? What do you feel for her? Do you think she got screwed over by a guy? She caught him cheating. He's banging some waitress while they're trying to book the banquet room. He's, maybe untrustworthy. If a woman breaks an engagement, Lisa, I got to believe it's a national security issue with her. This has got to be at the presidential level of a problem if you're breaking the engagement.
Yes, and I remember walking down the aisle for my first wedding, wanting to break the engagement, but I had my first son in my belly, so I wanted to do the right thing.
Wow. So you had the classic decision right there. Wow, that's a very classic decision. And so, again, I'm just trying to see if you feel anything for her. Does she look like a victim? Does she look like the guy? You don't get anything off of her, good, bad. Somebody breaks an engagement. What's the right thing to say to them? What do you say? I broke the engagement.
No, I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. I actually think that she's very smart.
I got it.
That she's not going to go into and make a big mistake where they're going to end up divorced.
Right.
It's a very wise decision.
It's
not something that a woman takes lightly.
But is it a wise correction over a dumbass decision? That's still what I'm getting at. See, I'm trying to expose who's the dumbass that thought the bad couple was ready to be a permanent couple. Somebody's not paying attention, right? I mean, could it be no fault? There's no such thing as no fault, right? Isn't it? Lawyers made that up. Legislators made that up. If there's a breakup of an engagement, isn't somebody wrong? Didn't somebody F up and F the other person out of anything? Or is everything patty cakes? I don't believe in the patty cake world. I think the patty cake world is fake. I think every time people go, oh, no, it's fine, we're working everything out, they're lying. I think behind the scenes, there's all kinds of specifics. Same thing here. So what do you think about a breaker-upper versus the other person broke up?
Well, the person who does the breaking up is the one in control, and the other one is usually pretty helpless. And when you break up with somebody, they usually get really pissed off at you.
Right.
And
so what is this? So what is this? So what does this all tell us about the blonde I keep mentioning? Can we figure anything out about her? She's the subject. What do you think when you see skinny, beautiful blonde? I mean, you got to say she's embarrassed. It can't be, oh, everything's great, we're not getting married. That'd be idiotic. It's got to be somehow bad. If the other thing was so effing good, the absence of it has. So what do you think? What's really going on there?
Well, I think that because she's a public figure, she did not take this decision lightly. She knew that it would blow up and everybody would know about it and it would be embarrassing.
Exactly.
So it had to be something really bad.
You got it.
Isn't she?
You got it. Isn't she hating life? Is this the way she wants to be in the news? She wants to be in the news. Tommy Lahren show's doing great. Tommy Lahren had an amazing interview with Trump. Tommy Lahren. And now, what is the news story? Tommy Lahren's engagement's off. She gave back all the news is bad. There's nothing good about break. That's what I'm rebelling against. There's no smile on a broken engagement. There's no nice. You want to show me somebody throwing a drink in somebody's face. Show me somebody keying somebody's car. Show me that somebody took a chair, threw it through a window, and tried to hit the a-hole who broke up the relationship. Then I think we're being real. I don't find anything real. It's how it goes, and this is what we do. That's all BS. It's real. You're about to go in with somebody for a lifetime and they F you. And they lied to you. They're scumbags. They're not the decent person you thought. This is what I think. I don't think, especially a Fox girl. A Fox girl's not going to get married in 2 minutes. A Fox girl knows how to do her hair. A Fox girl knows how to live. She's going to have her life. She's going to, oh, yes, we're getting married in a year. I'm picking the... So I have no doubt that wedding would have been amazing, and for somebody like her to be giving a ring back, how disgusting was the behavior? How pathetic was the revelation? What did she see? What did she find out? And what's the cover story? Because you got to tell something to Aunt Addie. You're not going to go, Aunt Addie, I was going to marry this girl, but I walked into her apartment. 9 guys were banging her. She was drowning in semen, Aunt Addie. What am I going to do? 9 guys are ejaculating on my girlfriend. I had a... Can you say that to Aunt Addie? Can you go in and say that? Would you say that to my Aunt Addie?
No, not without getting smacked with a broom or being chased out of the house.
And what if it were true? What if that is the disgusting truth? So this is what I'm saying. No one's going to come out and say that. they're going to make a cover story. Aunt Addie, it turns out that her job is going to take her to Alaska. She's got to work underwater. Aunt Addie, she joined NASA. She's going to Mars. Aunt Addie, she's alive and well, but she's donating her body to science alive. And I'm not going to be able to, you're going to make up a cockamamie, overarching, don't let Aunt Addie think anything bad because you walked in, 9 guys, and she's got a snorkel on. Honey, are you in there? Is this our apartment you're doing? So all kinds of horrible things break up engagements, I think.
Yes, and why couldn't she have walked in on him with 9 girls on top of him? Why does it always have to be the girl with the guys, Edward?
Wow, you are good. Because why? We live in a world right now, it's got to be the guys. It can't be the women. The women don't do anything wrong. The women are all victims. Everybody who went back to Bill Cosby's apartment was a wonderful woman. They had their vaginas sewn tight. Bill had to actually snip open the opening stitches. Like, you get a new suit and you want to use your handkerchief pocket. You got to open that pocket to get in there. It's so new. And Bill Cosby is, the worst man on planet. Come on, man. We'll never know. Nobody knows anything about when famous people do this. I personally, my heart's broken for her, all right? I was trying to break your heart for her. My heart breaks for her. She got a career, busting her ass, scumbag over on the side here. It ruins everything for her. She has to give him the ring back, talk to Page 6, answer all the freaking questions, all because of him. That's what I see when a smart, nice girl working her ass off, diligent professional, has to reverse a major life plan. And if it was a dude, I would see it the same way. To me, it's not that she's a woman at the essence of this. It's the kind of girl she is. All these women at Fox, they bust their ass. They are not fooling around. They're not making a ham sandwich and coming to work. It's serious, serious work. So if you F up somebody's serious career with, I have to give the ring back and you're not the right one, I don't find him good for her from the way I look at it. Maybe I got it all wrong, Lisa. Maybe I have it backwards, but I don't think I do.
Well, she's so hot. She won't be single for long, and we'll be talking about her new boyfriend in a couple weeks.
Way to go. That's. I think that's the best you can say. You'd be great for her in the break room. I think that's the only thing you say in the break room. Because she's going to be in the break room. Oh, God. I can't believe what I put you guys through. I was in the news all weekend. It was all about me and the friggin' engagement. And I'm sure people said that to her. Come on. You're beautiful. You're smart. Expel this douchebag and let's get on with it. In a couple of weeks, you'll be out on a date, forgetting about him, getting into yourself, what you do, what you deserve, and you leave him where you found him. I hope so. I think that's
right.
Yeah.
Get back in that saddle, girl. Ride up, mount up.
Ed Tyll Show.
That's funny.
Florida Man Radio. You have Power Radio with Justin Clark.
I hope I gave them my right number. I mean, I'd kind of like to hear from you no matter what. Right?
Like, either way this goes, I need to know.
How bad would it be if they call, hey, Bill, we got good news and we have bad news. Good news, you don't have the virus. Bad news, we did see a case of herpes or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, hey, sir, I did not come here.
I want that full panel back.
You have Power Radio weekdays starting at 10 a.m. Unfiltered, unafraid on Florida Man Radio.
Now is the perfect time for a deep cleaning. Carpets, hardwood, area rugs, tile and grout, upholstery, even water restoration. Call Stanley Steamer today for a cleaner, healthier home. Save $25 off your entire cleaning order. Schedule online now at StanleySteamer.com.
Don't go without working out. Southeastern Fitness Equipment and South Downtown can provide you with top-of-the-line home gyms, treadmills, ellipticals, spin bikes, and more. Buy the best brands in the industry like Cybex, Water Roller, and Life Fitness. Southeastern Fitness Equipment has over 20 years of fitness experience and wants to keep you working out. Curbside pickup available. Go to southeastfit.com and browse the catalog or stop into their showroom located in the Target Plaza on Orange Avenue in South Downtown.
Where can you find the most extensive and unique selection of President Trump re-election merchandise? At the Trump Store, right on Orange Blossom Trail in Apopka.
Believe me.
Hats, t-shirts, buttons, bobbleheads, socks, flags, over 200 President Trump items.
Terrific.
Masks, bandanas, and scarves for your protection. Get the real Trump merchandise at the Trump Store. A portion of each sale goes to the campaign. Visit the Trump Store today.
Truly amazing. Amazing.
Look for the big tent and giant Trump letters at 1414 South Orange Blossom Trail in Apopka, between Chute Street and Sam's Club.
At Drivers Mart in Winter Park and Sanford, we believe that car buying should be simple. We price our cars, not our customers. That's why our best price is clearly marked on every vehicle, saving you time, money, and the stress of negotiating. No hidden fees, no haggling. With over 600 vehicles in stock and over 100 vehicles priced below $10,000. We also provide easy financing, offering you flexible financing options no matter your credit history. And with a 5-day, 300-mile money-back guarantee.
Okay, I think we still have a couple left, don't we?
If you purchase a car and decide it's not right for you, just bring it back. No problem.
You do tell me what you see left. What is it on that list that we haven't touched?
In Winter Park, located on 436, just north of Aloma, or stop by our Sanford location next to Audi North.
You got try to keep that list out even when you're on the air, so that you could look over fast and just see it, like a rearview mirror thing.
Plain and simple.
Absolutely, but when we're on a topic, I switch
Bubba
to
the Love Sponge.
Hey, it's Bubba the Love Sponge. Listen every weekday mornings right here on Florida Man Radio. Powered by Anna Jar Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
You already spoke about the ER docs. The only thing left
Florida
is the
Man
tiny
is
home
every
store.
All right, stand by. We're going to do the unemployment.
On the radio at 660 AM and 105.5 FM. In the office or working from home, we're streaming live at FloridaManRadio.com. Out and about, on a run, listen live on the free Florida Man Radio app and on your Alexa device by saying play 105.5 Florida Man Radio. There's no reason to miss any of your favorites, like the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.